5-0 dropping.
LZ is still all clear.
Good copy.
116, keeping this for a little bit. 1 click out.
1 click out.
Show slight left over there.
Advise LZ remains clear and open. UAV view.
Sub 36 out. Slow down your own pace.
1-4, once the bird touches the ground, get out and get security around the bird.
Delta copies.
Charlie copies.
This is 5 on point 1. Are you sure we're getting engaged from that thing? It looks like a civilian fucking boat. Unknown 5.
Charlie copies. Alright, we're just gonna get cover until we get orders to move.
Phoenix interrogative. We confirmed that boat fired upon us for, looks like a civilian boat.
Looks like it did. Can't confirm for sure.
This is Dagger. Be advised, or uniform. It looks like those civilians, all those armed civilians, are going active. They're running towards us with weapons up.
Okay, we're gonna get
Be advised, civilians shooting at friendlies at this time.
Havoc 1, this is 5. Did we get all troops on the deck? Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1. A firm, all birds off deck, ready to move time now.
What are we shooting at?
Thunder 6170, be advised that enemy correction civilian boat appears to be unarmed. Say again, appears to be unarmed. 1 times occupied.
Guam, this is 5.
Rowdy Thunder on us.
5, be advised. Unarmed. Confirm unarmed.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Alright, so obviously people are shooting at civilians with guns. Don't know if they took pop shots at us. Yeah, come back over here. We're gonna hold up. Hey, sir.
North. Roger.
This is uniform on point 1. It looks like all the civilians and all those marked targets are weapons up now.
Okay, everyone's stacked up on top of each other.
So I guess they're not civilians anymore. I don't know. That's your call.
Thunder, Dagger, Sun 0.
We're in active contact. Let's eliminate that contact.
Thunder, go ahead, 10-0.
Now would be a good time if you want to send your check-in.
Solid copy, Lewin.
Roger, stand by.
Havoc 1, this is 5.
Make sure you guys aren't shooting at civilians. They're allowed to carry weapons.
They're not allowed to shoot them at us, though.
7-5, ready to check in point 1. Live at Charlie point 1.
Roger on point 1.
Havoc 1, this is Havoc 5 on 3-1.
Charlie copies. We meet up top of this hill. What fucking hill is this?
Dagger, Thunder 62 on 7-0. Check this follows.
Havoc 1, this is Dagger on 3-1, over.
Approximately 4 kilometers to your
Havoc 1, send traffic.
8 plus 10.
This is Dagger. Do you copy Havoc 5 on 3-1? He's trying to contact you.
Laser gun rockets. 3 times Adrian.
Negative, I got no comms on 3-1 from Havoc 5, over.
GPU 12 LGBs. 4 times GPU 3
Roger, Havoc 5, did you copy that?
And 1 times GPU 3-1.
Yeah, I copied that.
Today is going to be wave off. IMGC is capable and is capable. Kill takes about 95% now bleeding. Play time to be 0 plus 8-0. Thunder 60 already holding at 7-0.
Thunder, say again, GBU count.
Thunder 6-2, GPU count as follows: 4 times GPU 3-9 SDBs, 1 times GPU 3-1,
Havoc 1, this is Havoc 5 on
4
3-1.
times GPU 12.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1, send traffic.
Roger that. Had some comms issues there, had some, what's your current situation?
Roger, Thunder, I got you 4
moving towards the
kilometers to the east, full load on the gun, 3 times AGM Maverick, 4 times GBU 12, 4 times GBU 3-9er, 4 times GBU 12, 14 Hydra rockets, and 1 GBU 1, abort code wave off.
Havoc 1, this is 5, how
Thunder, solid copy on last.
Havoc 1, this is Dagger on 3-1, over. Is he still not responding to you?
Dagger, this is 1 Romeo. Send it, over.
I need to restart the radio.
This is Dagger. You need to tell Havoc 1 HQ to restart the radios because they're not getting comms from Havoc 5.
Solid copy, Dagger. We'll relay traffic, over.
Dagger uniform copies out.
Thank you, Mike, for that.
Reynolds, if you didn't hear, you gotta restart your stuff.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1, reset radio, comms check on 3-1, over.
Havoc 1, this is 5, radio check, over.
Havoc 5, I got your read back, Lima Charlie on 3-1, over.
Roger that, get your guys moving towards the objective. I heard some light shots, I don't know exactly what's going on, so send me a SIP rep ASAP, over.
Roger that, Havoc 5, Havoc 1 sit rep is as follows, break.
Be advised, task force is moving
Initial
towards
encounter
Alpha.
with a couple of civilians with weapons, however they dropped said weapons when we returned fire and they left the area, over.
Thunder copies last.
Copy that, Havoc 1, continue movement by your discretion. Being that we've already received contact, I don't want to see any fancy parade columns down the road. Let's get moving with some overwatch.
Havoc 1 copies all.
Havoc 5 out.
Geforce, is he requesting a technical insert?
I'm not sure, he sent it over. Not to break immersion, but he sent it over WhatsApp.
Actual, this is Bravo, over. Copy. Requesting a technical insert for O'Brien, over.
Let's call it technical.
Let me know whenever you're moving, because I got my head in the UAV.
Roger.
I got blue smoke deployed on a civilian's location. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but there's a civilian hiding behind a rock at blue smoke.
Alright, I'm moving.
This is uniform on 3-1. Be advised that blue smoke is a single civilian hiding behind a rock. Over.
Dagger, Thunder 7-0.
Sorry, this is Havoc 1, full copy on your last.
For Dagger 7-0.
Be advised, you have a enemy squad, multiple local armed infantry moving southeast at this time. Right, the course marker 1623. I say again, 1623. Correct 043 092.
Roger, Thunder.
This is Dagger uniform. Be advised there is an enemy squad moving through that armed civilian location just to the west of town. They're moving pretty much straight towards us. from grid marker 1623. 1623, enemy squad moving south.
Clarification of that mark, that's east of town 5. Uniform, be advised, we're moving.
Yeah, eyes on.
Havoc 1, this is 5. Go for 1-5, over. Did you copy that sit rep from Dagger Uniform about the squad moving towards us?
Send it on point 1.
It's a negative, have 5. Say again, over. We have an enemy squad at towards the mark.
1624, say again,
1624. I assume that's what's shooting at your time now, over.
That's an 8 firm, have 5. One's engaging now on 1624, over.
Copy that, 2 fire, please report the objective. Let me know if you need anything on as far as support.
Solid copy.
Dagger 7-0.
Okay, enemy infantry are carrying blue smoke.
214 northwest.
Civilians over there in that position.
I interrogated when we're gonna get Warlord in the air.
Warlord is having...
I just saw RPG smoke plume from over there.
This is Havoc 5, some traffic.
Havoc 5, be advised, insurgents using RPGs to target soft targets, over.
So, just a couple minutes.
Roger that. Does any Havoc 1 elements have eyes on civilians over there across the bank to the north?
Stand by, sit rep.
Where? 334.
This is Uniform on point 1. It looks like all the civilians over there were intermingled with the armed enemies, and it looks like most of them are down since they also had weapons.
Negative on BTRs.
Yeah, roger that.
I don't see any. Oh, from behind the rock?
Are the, do we have any distinguishing features from the civilians versus the insurgents?
Yeah, they're wearing bright, stupid-looking clothing.
Call it up.
Very clearly civilian clothing.
Say again, Dave.
I say again, bright, very clearly civilian clothing.
Roger.
Havoc 1, this is 5.
This is Havoc 1.
1, this is 5. I'm getting word from Dagger Uniform that we have wasted a few civilians over there. They were intermingled, so pass it down to your guys that the civilians are very clearly wearing civilian clothing versus the insurgents who are better equipped in military-style gear, over.
Roger that, Havoc 5, Havoc 1 full, copy, read back, taking care of PIDing our targets on civilians to not drop them, over.
Yeah, Roger. The insurgents are intermingling with civilians, so be very careful with how you engage, over.
Havoc 1 will go, over.
Roger, 5 out.
Copy.
Be advised, those guys, like some of those civilians when we landed, were shooting at us. So.
We'll see what happens. I was just thinking of maybe throwing some mortars over there, but can't tell what's good or bad.
Well, regardless of whether the civilians were shooting at us or not, those sheep did nothing wrong.
I have a technical.
Be advised, it looks like those BTRs that are marked might be about to
Havoc
get
5,
crewed.
this is Havoc 1.
This is Havoc 5, send it.
Havoc 5, be advised, we got one unidentified explosion northwest of our pause. Break.
Go for Dagger 7-0.
And continued use of RPGs on our position, over.
Roger, 3 mics.
Roger that. Also, Havoc 1, it looks like the UAV has eyes on BTRs getting manned inside the town of Geforce. They're going to be probably getting set up and moving this way, over.
This is, break, this is Dagger on 3-1. I got what looks like a SPG gun truck to break the west-northwest of town up on a hillside. That's what's shooting those rounds at us. Yeah, confirm that's exactly what it... Oh, it looks like it just got decrewed.
Sounds like those explosions are a rocket technical.
Havoc 1 copies and engaging.
Gun trucks moving.
Let's get Thunder on that if we can, because it looks like it's moving target behind with mortars. Roger on that gun truck.
Thunder, Dagger, 7-0.
Probably move up.
Thunder, be advised, I got you 2 by 5.
That's what he said. He said he had you 1 by 5.
Dagger, Thunder, 7-0.
Thunder, Dagger, stand by for 9 line.
Thunder, saw copy on last, stand by.
Those are goats.
Be advised, lines 1 through 3 NA, elevation 10 meters, description 1 times gun truck in the open west of the town of Break. Gatoro, lines 7 through 9 NA, read back remarks.
Saw copy on last, you better just follow us. Lines 1 through 3 NA, 10 meters, 1 times gun truck located west of the town. Interrogative. Location of friendlies.
Dagger, what's the status of that Thunder taking out that Vic?
Be advised,
The
friendly
cast
is
call is going
approximately
out.
a click and a half to the southeast.
Maybe 30, 40 seconds.
Copy. Saw copy on last, we're gonna have the southeast.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Havoc 5, send traffic.
Havoc 5, be advised, the insurgents are actually pushing out to our position, engaging time now.
Okay, Roger, looks like we're getting engaged from the north and to the west by infantry. Enemy infantry, over.
Roger that, read back, pushing in from north and west, over.
This is uniform on 3-1. Be advised, those BTRs in town have not moved. There are civilians in the town. I say again, there are civilians confirmed in the town, unarmed.
Coordinates yours.
Uniform out.
Saw copy. 1 times GE12, 1 away.
Roger that, this is Havoc 1, read back, BTRs are still inactive and civilians in the town, over.
7-0, stand by for check-in.
Dagger uniform, how are we looking on our right flank to the east?
Dagger, stand by.
This is uniform, stand by. I'm not in a good
stand by or
position.
standing by?
Be advised, standing by.
Hey, firm. Dagger, this is Warlord flight of 1 times AH-64 Echo Apache. I am at Angels 1, 3.5 meters from your pause, 95 and bleeding on fuel. Flight time is 0 plus 120. I've got 1,200 on the gun, 8 Kilo Hellfires, 4 Lima Hellfires, 4 November Hellfires, and 2 AM-9 Sidewinders. I am laser and DCS capable. Abort code is Fat Boy. Ready for your work on 7-0. I'll copy.
Roger, Warlord, I got you 1,200 on the gun, 4 times Limas, 8 times Kilos, 4 times Novembers, 2 times Sidewinders, abort code Fat Boy.
Saw copy.
That GBU did not hit that gun truck, and it's still shooting at us. You want me to laze it?
Hey, firm.
Alright, laze is hot. Disregard the gun. Well, the gunner got shot off of it, but I'm pretty sure they've already recruited once if we want to take it out.
Thunder, be advised, uniform is currently lazing gun truck. Re-attack ordnance yours.
Saw copy, eyes on tag.
Damn it.
Inbound guns.
Roger, guns.
Hold that laser.
1-3, 1-7. This is what, or 1-6. This is 1-3. Say last again.
I had 3 full belts.
1316, I say again. I want you to report.
I hear a vehicle moving somewhere near us.
Yeah, that's a boat with a civilian moving out to the east. He's getting out of Dodge.
Dagger, Warlord,
There we go.
Is uniform lazing on quad 1?
Laze is off.
Hey,
Uniform is lazing on quad 1, yes.
Guys, hold 1, wait 1, break.
I'll give you a BDA as soon as that smoke clears, but it looks like that vehicle, yeah, the vehicle's done.
6-2, guns out to the north.
Were they not able to see my my lays?
Thunder continue 170, be advised, catastrophic.
Roger, Thunder, catastrophic. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Dagger, go for Warlord 70.
Havoc 5, send traffic.
Warlord, interrogative, were you not able to
Havoc
see
5, be
uniform
advised,
lays?
we got 1 times Overwatch
Wasn't picking
element
up
and
at
an
the time.
Overwatch
We'll see
position
what
break.
happens later on.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Roger, Warlord.
2 times Havoc 1 squads breaking into objective Alpha, declare the town time now.
Thunder on 70, be
Copy that,
advised, I
continue
didn't tell
movement,
you
shooting
that
at
last
your
lane.
discretion.
There's approximately 50 meters short.
Havoc 1 Wilco, out.
320,
Squad coming over the hill.
All our assets be advised, friendlies going into the town, timeout.
Where those traces are going.
No copies.
Warlord copies, eyes on.
Yeah, copy is below Death Light now.
We're moving inside of town with one
God, right on that rooftop.
in a moment, okay?
Since when do civilians...
This is uniform on 3-1. Be advised, there's a guy on the rooftop.
See these traces?
Where your guys are assaulting in at. He's just laying prone. If he stands up, he's gonna be able to pop someone.
Is
He
that
might
my
actually
position?
be dead.
Romeo, this is Havoc 1, full copy in her last, over.
309.
Friendlies inside the town.
He is definitely active and looking around.
To the right of that 310.
Copy that, we're going right for the BTR.
Disregard.
Thunder, Dagger 70.
Thunder, guys.
Dispatch check on marker 1608, center of town, BTR marker.
Interrogative, have 5, have 4 eyes on some hostiles in Death Blade on 1635, be cleared for HE.
3 times mark.
Yeah, good hit.
NATO masters can take out German 88.
Say again, Mark
Hey, firm grid 040092.
That is correct.
God damn, what the fuck are these guys doing?
040092.
There you go.
Roger, if you are able to confirm that those are enemy targets only and no civilians, go right ahead.
What the fuck?
This is uniform on 3-1. If you guys are talking about the BTRs that are parked in the inside of the town, there's a civilian danger close.
Bill.
That's a negative uniform. We're talking about mark
I can see
grid 0400. Wait, disregard. 037092, more west of the town.
Over yonder. Seems like something further back in the town. Maybe that.
Roger, what's the target?
Yeah, somewhere around like.
Have 4 spotted some infantry in that direction. They went into Death Blade.
Back here where that smoke cloud is.
Be advised, I don't see anything on the UAV.
Probably too far out of range.
Solid copy.
The infantry I see out in that direction are a lot farther.
Negative on BTR.
It's probably way too far.
Where you're shooting?
Roger.
Can we get a mark on those infantry uniform?
Left
The uniform can confirm that that BTR at previous marker is no longer active.
What BTR? There are 2 parked BTRs in the town that are not active. I haven't seen another BTR other than that.
Roger, you're referencing marker 1608.
Affirm, those BTRs have been parked the entire mission.
Oh, I see. It's towards the next
Roger,
objective, that's why.
Correction, Roger, uniform.
Actuals, Bravo, I see bunkers placed at bearing weight 1. 284 on top of the hill as well.
Thunder, be advised,
I
correction
count
to
3
previous
bunkers,
call,
top of hill,
1608 remains 2
direct
times
west.
parked
Ish.
inactive
Havoc 5, this
BTRs.
is Havoc 1.
Havoc 5,
So copy and last 1608.
Havoc 5, be advised, recommend clearing all buildings. We got
Hey, from
insurgents coming in and out of these
1608
buildings.
center,
Over.
Gitoro, grids
Roger that.
040092.
Havoc 1 out.
Just for funsies, I tried it out. HED.
The friendlies are walking up on its time now.
BMP in like 2 or 3 hits.
Havoc 1, this is 5. We got BTRs starting up on the north side of this town right now.
Yeah, that's
And they're
Dagger, uniform confirms the first BTR is pulling out. It's pulling out north side of the compound that it's parked in.
354 BTRs.
Affirm, Havoc 1, copies engaging now.
Break prior traffic. Thunder 6170, be advised. 1 times
Get
BTR
that
rolling.
fucking compound as fast as you can after it's taken out, so we make sure the second one doesn't fucking start up for a joyride.
I can laze it.
Going out of town
I can
right
laze
Havoc 1
it.
copies.
Yeah,
Put hard.
never mind, I can't laze it.
Let me know what the range.
Yeah, we have friendlies that are about.
I can laze it.
Be advised, we can prosecute with Gal.
Yeah, looks like they got armor teams going.
Delta has eyes on.
Whoever gets there
Interrogative, are
first.
we clear?
Whoever gets there first.
Be advised, you are cleared with Gal.
Call it in. Takes too long for the bird.
Please shoot whatever that is. I'm got my ass out right here.
We are moving fucking
Good effect on target.
That was it right there.
It was.
South immediate. Follow us.
Roger.
I got all fucked up patching.
That was some AT blue balls. I've never seen it.
The other BTR is still sitting in that compound, and it's got about a squad worth of infantry in it. Looks like it might be getting mounted up now.
Mike, stick with me. I'm gonna peek my head in there.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on here? What's the
Say that again, over. I'm gonna peek in here, make sure there's no one else crawling around.
There's
Oh,
multiple
there
guys.
was a second one.
Yep, that second BTR is moving out in the same direction.
Look to my front. Look at where I'm pinging.
5, there's 2 more guys around that corner to the left that I can see in the courtyard, and there's probably some in the building as well.
Havoc 1 copies. Break.
Copy.
5, are we clear to take that BTR if it goes outside the town?
Thunder 170, be advised, we have a second times BTR rolling east, following the same ASR.
Delta copies.
5, there's still one prone right in front of you. There you go.
Once he exits danger close, break. He has just exited danger close. You are clear, Gal.
5, there's a civilian on the other side of that building, but I cannot see anything else in there from my position.
Roger, guns.
Havoc 113.
Actually, this is Delta. BTR's moved behind Defilade.
Yeah, 1713. That heavy MG is a static machine gun, marker 1640 to the southwest of objective Alpha break.
Ooh, I just saw that thing get lit the fuck up.
Rudder 1 Alpha. Alpha, how you doing? 16 to 13, send it.
Good effect under cast.
Have 5 is have 4.
So copy.
Send it.
Got eyes on a technical behind Rock and Defilade at 1640, grid 037087. Gonna put 2 times HE on it.
Man, I keep getting so excited.
Roger.
Copies all moving north. Alpha Bravo, I need you guys get into the road to the north break. We'll regroup with the rest of the platoon.
Uniform, we're gonna move to the squad.
Get
Gonna move to what?
moving with the squad.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Havoc 5, send it.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1 nearly complete clearing objective Alpha. We're going to be reconsolidating forces in Alpha to prepare to move to Bravo. Over.
Roger, make it happen.
Havoc 1 out.
This have 4, splash, splash, splash.
Phoenix Dagger, sensor.
Dagger, this is Phoenix on 70, send it.
Phoenix, make sure that you've got the box loaded in case we need it.
8 firm boxes loaded. Tasking.
Roger, Phoenix.
Phoenix out.
Seriously?
I'm fine, this have 4.
Havoc 1, this is 5. There's a nice little defilade bowl here. Let's have a squad or 2 push up to the west and get eyes out.
Keep eyes on the UAV real quick.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1. Full copy. Moving out Overwatch West.
This is uniform on point 1 interrogative. Did the compound, the walled compound, get cleared out? Because there were definitely guys up there earlier.
Talking about the one on the northwest side of town with the mansion in it?
This is uniform affirmative.
Yeah, roger. I see troops going there right now.
Roger, out. Direction we're facing now. Alright, am I good to mark targets from here, or do I need to move?
Let's try and link up with 5.
This is uniform, be advised, it looks like the next town up is also got enemies in almost every building. I didn't see anything outside of that.
Copy.
Havoc 1, this is 5.
This is Havoc 1, send it.
Word from the UAV that the next town is also very similar. We're going to have to clear each building, as pretty much every building has people inside.
Alpha has been deemed clear. We'll be moving to Bravo.
So
very
basically
soon.
we'll do the same thing we did this last time. Over.
Solid copy, 1-3.
Roger that, Havoc 1 reads clearing each building in objective Bravo and expecting insurgency similar to objective Alpha, over.
Roger, I have 5 out.
We're gonna be moving to Roger, yeah, I got all fucked up, thank you. Town should be clear in this town. Let Alpha take point. Copy that, already on it. 1-3's taking up.
That 1636 marker up there on the coast is 2 technicals with crew dismounted. That would probably be a good objective for mortars to tag.
Roger that.
Havoc 4, this is 5.
Send it for Havoc 4.
Blue Force Mark 1636, grid location 027094. 2 times enemy technicals that are on the coast that are not moving. Go ahead and prosecute your discretion, over.
Say again on grid ref.
Blue Force Mark 1636, grid ref 027094.
Eyes on. We'll engage and destroy.
This is uniform. I think 1639 is more accurate on those targets.
Copy 1639er.
Creeping barrage of about 4 rounds between the two would probably suffice.
Solid copy, uniform.
Uniform out.
Dagger Thunder 70.
Go for Dagger 70.
Uniform, we're moving.
Referencing Blue Force marker 1646, is again 1646, grid 032093, enemy A position. Recommend we take it out.
5, be advised, we got an enemy AA position. Are we cleared?
Stand by.
Where is it?
Say again, marker.
Thunder Road 70, it's going to be 1646.
I'll be advised, 1646, pound up medic Holland, right in the middle of objective Bravo.
That last transmission did not go through, whatever net it was on.
Right, that's why I'm asking you to do it.
No.
Roger, stand by for clearance.
Let me see if there's civilians in there.
Yeah, and if there's not, let's put a Liger on it.
Yeah, I see it. It's a double metis turret or whatever on top
Thunder
of
Road
the roof.
70, be advised, it's going to be enemy man in that position.
Infantry could easily take it out as soon as we get eyes on. Yeah, there's definitely civilians there.
All right. Never won't do anything. Oh, tell that's priority.
Thunder, be advised, negative clearance again.
Havoc
Negative
1
clearance. Stand by. Be advised, civilians in that area.
Havoc 5 is Havoc 1, send it.
Thunder copies last.
Be advised, an objective Bravo, Blue Force Mark 1646 is an enemy anti-aircraft piece of equipment.
Thunder Road 70,
And that's
be advised,
priority
we
for
are
infantry
carrying
to take
an
that
A.
over.
It's getting shredded as we speak.
Sounds like you guys are already doing it, over.
Roger that, this is Havoc 1, reading back.
Roger,
Blue Force
be
tracker
advised,
marker
report of
1646
civilians in the
AA
immediate
at priority
vicinity.
target, over.
Copy that, be advised, we're advised on with UAV and that it's...
They're lighting it up. It's about to be down.
And it is also civilians in that area, over.
Havoc 1 copies. We're going to do it the best we can to drop it without the civilians, but our priority will still be 1646, over.
Roger, 5 out.
Uniform, we're moving.
Havoc 4, those guys are getting in their trucks now. It doesn't look like any rounds impacted near them.
Solid copy, uniform.
5, this is Havoc 1.
This is Havoc 5, send it.
Ridgeline 2,
Havoc 5,
6,
be advised,
break.
dot 4 pushing out, reference Blue 4 tracker marker 1649, pushing on our pause, over.
Tiger, Warlord 7-0, I've got an enemy anti-air
Havoc 1 out.
truck requesting permission to take it out immediately.
Warlord, give me a mark.
028092 is the grid ref, wait for the mark.
5, be advised, we got an enemy anti-air truck. Are we clear on that target?
He is firing the task force.
Be advised, firing the
Can't
task
get a
force.
mark that lives nozzle.
Yeah, roger. If it's outside of town,
Warlord, you are clear. Coordinates first.
Havoc 4, be advised. BDA on that fire mission is 100 over 100.
Thunder 70, reference 1640, saying it 1640.
Roger, rifle.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1. Go. Havoc 5, be advised,
That
dot
AA
4
truck's on
AA
the
has
target.
turned to soft targets. They are firing on us directly, over.
Yep, get your armor teams on it right now. We're working on a different solution too, over.
I'm not seeing this
Be
tank.
advised, we got 1 to 2 squads flanking north, over.
Copy.
You see this tank?
I don't believe it's a tank. Marker 1640, about to click out to our west.
This is uniform on 3-1. Be advised, we've got infantry pushing up from straight south of the task force.
Havoc 1, this is 5. Is that taken out?
In the huts, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of huts. There's guys in the huts. There's guys south of the huts.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1, be advised, direct hit. I say again, direct hit on AA, over.
Roger. Tango Mike out.
Uniform, this is 5, point 1. Are you talking about the huts in Medic Colon or whatever?
They're straight south of us. Right now. Marking now.
Warlord, dagger surrender.
Marker 1652. Additionally, all enemy forces, I'm putting up another marker
Warlord,
break.
confirm 1640 has been taken out.
Confirm it's gone.
At other marker 1652 is ripe for Havoc 4 fire mission.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 5.
Both are good for fire mission?
I'm not sure about the huts, but the little military compound is good.
Alright, and that's a grid 029 or 091?
Affirmative.
Right.
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 5.
Done for Havoc 4.
Havoc 4, this is 5. Fire mission, Blue Force Mark 1652. Grid location 029 or 09 or 1. Looks like a military insurgent camp. Over.
Interrogative is that, described, found it. Blue marker 1652, grid 029091.
Stay firm, prosecute, your discretion, over.
Solid copy.
Civilian, you need to get the fuck away. Detain your ass. Special assignment, what you
Havoc 4, let me know when those rounds are going to splash.
Wilco uniform.
Alright, I'm falling a little behind actually, that's good.
There's also a piece of BTR in that same compound.
The one that we're ordered?
Yeah. Also, there's a couple of How many rounds did you tell him to put on there?
I didn't put it, I just told them to prosecute their discretion, so I didn't tell them that.
It's like 6 would have been good. There's a few goats. I'm gonna take some civilian goat casualties.
No, that's okay. It might destroy the local economy.
Havoc 4, this is 5.
Send for Havoc 4.
Interrogative, how many rounds did you put on that last fire mission at 1652?
6 times HE.
Readable Tango Mike, stand by for BDA.
Alright, moving
Solid
on.
copy.
This is uniform. What's the ETA on those rounds?
runway 1. Let's have 4 splash, splash, splash.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
This is 5, send trap.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1 is continuing without one mic due to technical issues, over.
Roger.
Havoc 1 out.
Woohoo! Nice.
I think I see that BTR cooking up.
Negative, that's the technical that was there. Havoc 4, this is Dagger uniform. Bring fire mission in 25 meters east and repeat mission. I say again, 25 meters east, repeat fire mission. You took out you took out the west half, but you need to take out the east half as well. Moving. Let me know when those rounds are going to splash so I can get eyes back on.
Solid copy. Let's have 4 splash, splash, splash.
Nice. Woo!
5 be advised, we're holding back the sec to check PDA.
This is uniform. BDA is 99 over 100. There's still a BTR in that compound. Maybe 1 infantry left. Everything else is down.
Interrogative uniform, is that BTR 1654?
Unknown, the BTR is the same spot you were just tagging. You got 3 hits all around it, and it's still okay.
This is 5.1. Let's hold off. Solid cop forces have had 2 tries. Let's put a GPU on it.
I wasn't recommending that I have it take it out.
Tiger Warlord 7-0, be advised, I've got 4 times Novembers, which are thermobaric.
Havoc 1, this is Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
These compounds if needed.
Be advised, we got one time live stationary
uniform
technical
interrogative, what was the mark
map
on those previous fire missions?
030089, Blue Force tracker reference 1657, over.
Solid copy. Set up.
030.
Copy that, Havoc 1, Blue Force mark 1657. Go ahead and take it out. And if you need help with supporting us, let me know, over.
Havoc 1, Wilco, out.
Tiger Warlord 7-0, don't mean to be redundant, but Novembers also have the same laser following capabilities as Kilos, just be advised on that.
Break. We're getting engaged by that. Top the hill.
Uniforms, you captain
I'm going to pretend like I did that. Negative, say again.
Any marker where those previous fire missions went out?
The marker was
Havoc 4, this is Havoc 1.
1654. It's the mechanized marker in grid 029091. That's the BTR pinpoint on that position is where the BTR is.
Roger.
Just want to make sure you guys are not left too far behind.
Solid copy, Havoc 1. Thunder, appreciate it. We'll start moving now.
Thunder, stand by for
Havoc 1 out.
Thunder, solid copy.
Thunder, Type 3 control, IP, your discretion, heading, your discretion. Stand by. Correction, previous 9 line, 1 through 3 NA, elevation, 6 meters, description, BTR and multiple infantry. Location, 029er, 091, type mark 1654. Friendlies approximately 5 clicks to the northeast. Egress your discretion. Read back standby remarks.
Thursday, just copy on last. Read back just follow us up to control 1 3 NA 6 meters. BTR and Blue Force marker 1654. Solid copy.
What's the ETA? What's the ETA on that hit?
He'll give me an ETA when he's within his IP. Let's catch up to 5.
Yeah, if he hits that thing right on, it's going to take out a bunch of infantry as well.
Roger that.
And by a bunch, I mean like 2.
Roger, we need to work on our adjectives.
Go, flare sensor.
Copy that.
Be advised, I know you advised orders by discretion, but I'm recommending AGB 31 with 2,000 pounder. Am I clear?
Affirm, you're cleared, continue.
Solid copy. 15 zeros.
Roger, cleared hot.
Solid copy.
Oh. Roger. Copy, let's take that down.
Havoc 113. Marker 1701. It's just to the east of objective.
Thunder 62.
Patrol.
You say pickle?
Deliver his pickle. Those.
Can you guys see anything with all this?
517, over. This is Havoc 5's in traffic.
Disregard, over. Thunder to the north.
Copy, disregard,
Roger,
over.
Luke Bunsen, is that you?
Oh. Well, that compound no longer exists.
Yeah, that was a big explosion.
It left a big fucking hole, too. The BTR is down. There's actually still 2 buildings standing, but,
The Thunder, be advised, good effect on target cast.
Thunder, solid copy.
this is uniform. If you want to bypass that that other military compound, we can drop another GBU on it. All I see there is more enemy infantry.
Are you talking about which other compound?
The military compound just north of OP Charlie. Oh, maybe it is OP Charlie. No. 1639er affirmative. Actually, I'm seeing goats around it. It might have civilians nearby. I can't tell from this distance. I'm going to move the UAV up closer.
Copy.
Mike.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
It's 5.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1 has 2 elements overwatch and 2 elements breaching objective 5, objective Bravo, time down.
Roger.
Havoc 1 out.
I've been deployed all day, so yeah. Days have been hopping. How about you?
Medic. Need a little bit of pain management. I just pulled a bullet out of my own arm.
Yeah. Can't be that much fun with being the DMR's freaking battle buddy.
I don't think it is. Fix it quick.
Roger.
Yeah. That is surrounding
Performance back on comms.
Captain, you last.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
This is Havoc 5's in traffic.
Havoc 5, you advise objective Bravo 60% cleared and climbing, over.
A-firm, if you're overwatching, doing anything from back there, go ahead and start moving them through as well. Over.
Havoc 1, Wilco, out.
It's uniform on point 1. Those last two objective locations, the two compounds basically have about maybe 2 squads worth of guys each in them. I don't see any civilians.
Delta's taking accurate fire.
AM 90 meters out. Marksman.
Copy that.
Right to left. Trying to get position on us.
Go for action.
Yeah, 226 now.
Alright, so it's past the edge here. I think that's 1-3.
Copy that.
Look it up.
Be advised,
I think they're getting their damn right.
This is happening for the uniform.
Set up and then we're gonna
Get your
Yeah, he's to the left of that. Yeah, that's where he is. Use low collar.
It's uniforms in traffic.
Fucking, it's probably
They're running a uniform. I'm seeing a lot of hostile therms, or just therms at 1706 at grid 028090. Can you check that with the drone? Over.
028090. 028 090.
that's negative. I thought I heard him already call it up. Or was that 1-3? That's negative. Alpha's Delta. Delta's taking an accurate fire from Marksman at 226. Low crawling. Break. Rough, what was the range on that?
Of course, this is uniform. I see like 3 guys running around about 300 or 400 meters apart each in that area.
Range 930 meters.
Solid copy uniform. Thank you, Mike. 4 out.
That's about that with the rocks. You can tell it's just
Sorry, uniform, we need to move.
You're getting shot at.
Dagger, Warlord 70, I've got eyes on what I believe to be either an enemy mortar pit or enemy anti-air gun at grid ref 1707. Sorry, correction. Red 4 marker 1707.
Yeah, that's AA. There's AA at 1707. No.
What's the grid on that?
Yeah, there's AA at. What
Can't
the
pick
fuck?
up the grid with the camera from this range.
Oh, never mind. Eyes on.
Disregard.
Got
I
it,
don't have eyes on
018.
it. Let me get eyes on it.
Roger, stand by. We're going to confirm with uniform and try and get to your target here.
There's a BTR and M113 and a Zoo Cannon and a BMP refueling.
Also coming around the fence line, I've got eyes on an M113 in the same location.
Yep. M113, BTR, and I think a BMP.
Roger, that's 1707 gas station.
Yep, and 2 trucks.
Additionally, in the same location, a T-34 and a BTR with 2 times troop carriers.
Yeah, it might be a T-34, not a BMP.
Relay that composition to 5.
Five, this is uniform on point 1. Blue Force marker 1707 out to the west, as far west of a marker as we have. There is 3 pieces of enemy armor, 1 piece of AA, 2 troop transports. What do you want us to do about it? Or do you want us
Havoc
to do
5, this
anything
is
about
Havoc
it?
1.
Alright, we need to move up.
Havoc 5, just copy my last.
Go here.
Represent Blue Force marker
Dagger, Warlord, we got a spot that's going to be anti-air.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Roger, stand by. Trying to get your clearance. Say again, Thunder.
Thunder continuing at 70, be advised. Reference Blue Force marker at 1709, or say again, 1709, reference grid 03208.
Havoc 5, this is Dagger, uniform on 3-1 over.
Northwest. flanking you guys right now.
Roger.
Be advised, they're hauling.
I didn't hear what he was saying. I was trying to get up with Havoc 5. You're going to have to relay it on 3-1. I'm moving to Havoc 5's position. Is Havoc 5 up here?
Copy, come to my position.
Dagger, any word on that anti-air?
LT.
Negative, standby, still trying to get clearance.
Hello. I'm restarting my radio. Lieutenant.
Yes.
Hammersman.
Yes.
Taking another missile.
There's. Did you get comms about that compound way out to the west at 1707, furthest western marker? 3 pieces of armor, 1 piece of AA. Air assets are requesting to engage all that shit.
Thunder will engage.
No civilians, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you're clear to engage.
Marker.
1707.
Advise, that's 1707 far west.
Air assets are going to take that shit out.
Solid copy.
One uniform, this is Havoc 1 on 3-1.
Over here. You come up here.
Be advised 5. Warlord currently evading missile.
Thunder 6-2. Good guns.
Say again, Warlord is available.
Be advised Warlord is currently evading missiles.
What target is Thunder hitting with guns?
He's hitting the target, currently locking Warlord.
I see it. I got it. He zipped across like fucking 5 targets. Stand by for mediate.
Warlord status.
All right, they got the zoo cannon.
We are green over.
Roger, good to hear.
He got the AA cannon. None of the armor is cooking off. He took out one of the trucks. It looks like I can't really confirm. The only thing I can confirm is down is that AA cannon.
5, are we cleared to take out the rest of that armor with Warlord?
Send it.
5, do you copy on point 1?
Be advised, enemy placement is down. There are still multiple targets up.
I'm in and out,
One Tiger. Not sure if wants to prosecute a few of them.
Are we clear to take out that entire compound with air? You already said yes. He already said yes. Just take it out.
Roger.
Yes.
Warlord,
said
be
yes
advised, you're
again.
clear to self-designate those armor targets within 1707.
So I got it.
The AA at 1639 is still up. And I don't know where they're taking spikes from. I don't see any launchers unless they're shoulder mounted.
Thunder, Dagger 70.
Thunder guy.
Oh, I see it. The fucking Objective Charlie is the fucking shoulder mounted launcher. It's a static. I'll mark it. Stand by. What the fuck is all that? It's right here. Infantry, singular, static AA, stationary. It's marked at 1715. Is that launcher?
Roger.
Thunder, reference marker 1715, south of Objective Charlie.
Eyes on.
Be advised, 1-time static AA, prosecute your discretion.
Solid copy.
Let me know if Roger. Well, they got the gas tank. It's exploded. Yeah, all that armor is dead.
Roger.
Their M113 might still be up. I can't. It's not on fire like all the other pieces of armor, but I'll assume it's down.
Roger, uniform, we gotta move.
Warlord, give me a BDA when you get a chance.
Looking like 1 times T-34 is down, 1 times BTR. Gonna re-attack on the M113.
Roger, re-attack in a moment.
Thunder 6-2 tally.
Clear hut.
Oh, that's gonna take out that entire fucking compound. I'm gonna get eyes on that.
Watch the door.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
This is Havoc 5, so traffic.
Havoc 5, be advised, Charlie is being objective Charlie is being supported by
Tiger
BTR
170,
as
the
well. Break.
M113 is down.
1 BTR engaged and eliminated by Havoc 4, over.
Splash.
God damn.
Yeah, copy that. Havoc 1, eyes on. Continue pushing towards objective Charlie, over.
Uniform, your phone behind.
It's dead. They
Havoc 1 will
that
go
entire
out.
compound is about 50% destroyed now.
Enemy AA placement is destroyed.
Roger, Thunder. Yeah.
It makes him feel better about himself telling he knocked some guy like 50 feet out of a tower.
He's got a big enough ego, I'll let it go.
Not wrong.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Havoc 5, send it.
Havoc 5, be advised, we got an active compound, reference Blue Force tracker marker 1708, grid reference 026089, requesting barrage, over.
Was that compound?
AK sticking out of the door right there.
They're just talking.
Say again, what compound?
0719er, by OP Charlie.
Into OP Charlie. Clear that out with 1-2, over.
0719er. 0719er. I don't see 0719er. I see 0709.
Yeah, aim firms. 1709.
Be hit by a barrage.
1709.
Within about 1 mic. So please stand short of OP Charlie for about 1 mic, over.
227, 1200 out.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to.
The only thing up there is a smoking BTR.
Little like straw
Copy.
Havoc 1, this is 5. I got word from the UAV that Blue Force mark
What's the range on that compound?
1709er
What's the range on that compound right in front of us?
Let's go ahead and move through it.
Roger that, Havoc 1 reads back, pretty much clear, pushing in on foot, clear it out, over.
Hey, from still proceed with caution, but we don't really see any other things from the UAV.
What's the range on the compound down there, right there?
Havoc 1 will go out.
203 on that ZU-23 stationary in that compound.
Range is 300 even, 300 to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Solid copy. ZSU.
203 out.
200 meters out. Go.
Nice.
Caught
Come on.
Are you adjusting for elevation?
17. Charlie is mostly clear.
Yeah.
No, god damn it.
Charlie, little cocksucker.
Another good one. RPG.
PG right side of compound.
There we go.
Nothing, one more on that.
Oh, don't do that without me. Come on.
I think it's gotta be dead.
Bravo 251. infantry moving. Wait one for distance.
I'm pretty sure it's down.
Yeah.
It's gotta be after that many. That's what. Can you give me range on
About
those guys?
8, 7, 8 meters.
There we go. All right.
Bravo working.
Oh, it's still manned.
Yeah, someone just got back on it. It's turning around.
Actual be advised that AA gun is still active.
Go for 1-7.
Can we push down and clear that compound?
Nope, we gotta see right the fuck here.
Dagger Warlord 70, got a convoy coming from southwest, 3 times BTRs.
Oh, copy,
Martin
westbound.
right at this time, working on that.
5, be advised, convoy with 3 times BTRs going toward direct southwest, mark
Correction, 3 times MBTs.
Havoc 1, this is
Correction,
5.
3 times
Be
MBTs.
advised, we have 3 times main battle tanks inbound towards the task force from the southwest. Mark the follow on Blue Force. Be prepared,
Great,
over.
we got 3 times
Roger,
main
stand by
battle
for mark.
tanks coming from
get air on
the
that
southwest.
ASAP.
This is Havoc 1, read back 3 times MBTs inbound, standing by for Blue Force tracker markers, over.
3 times MBT southwestly.
1112, you're going to want to get some hard cover for 1-4 to get a team down
I'm not
there.
seeing these things. Where are they supposed to be?
1721, posted up. They're on ASR over there.
1721.
Okay.
Roger, that's far south.
I'm sitting right next to 1-6, as we say.
Yep.
Roger, Thunder, be advised. Stand by.
2, 3, 4.
Southwest over.
The Thunder, be advised, you are clear to prosecute that target. Coordinates yours. Egress, yours.
Thunder 60, saw copy, rifle times 3.
Roger, rifle.
Fucking cannon firing again?
We're moving to...
You fucking kidding me? I've hit that with
Yeah.
about fucking 8 HE.
Yeah, good copy. Where are their position?
Keep hitting it, because it's shoot at friendlies. Keep shooting at it.
I don't know what that was, but it just did.
It just got it.
Actually,
It's getting pinged all around it. It's dead. It's dead. Someone shot the fucking gunner off of it.
we have to wait on 1
Good spot, Warlord.
You're all moving.
Go for 1-4.
Dagger, I did not hear any location on those tanks. Are they still out there?
They're way to the
Yeah,
south.
be advised, you're correct about southwest. It was direct south, marker 1721. Thunder's taking him time now.
2 of them are catastrophic.
Facility, or that fucking
One
compound.
is stationary, so possibly mobility kill.
Go for
This is Havoc 1, send it.
Yeah, we have 3 times
Warlord
MBT
Dagger,
at Blue
send
Force
it.
mark 1721, approximately 1.3 kilometers direct south.
You guys got
You are
word that
destroyed.
one MBT
We're
is
waiting
still
for
active.
confirmation on the
Go
third,
ahead and
over.
send a Hellfire on it.
Solid copy, 1112.
Havoc
Stay
1
fucking
copies,
hard cover.
read back 2 times MBTs destroyed, 1 remaining Blue Force tracker marker.
5, be advised, that
Sorry,
AA gun.
173 from
God damn it.
Havoc 1, over.
That AA gun in the compound to the west keeps getting remounted. Recommend you send some guys in there to fucking final solution it.
Be advised, I'm sending 1-3 into that compound with
Is
the
that,
AA
break,
gun.
is that a 1639er?
Straight west of my position.
Northwest from us, so you can see it from up here.
Yeah.
Negative. That's
Affirmative,
just west at
1639.
marker 1639er. Over.
Good effect on target, catastrophic.
This is Havoc 1, send
Negative.
traffic.
1-1 and 1-2
All
should
of
be
us
operating
found. Yeah,
together.
Havoc 1-3 moving towards that AAA piece.
Thunder copies.
Affirm, Havoc 1 sending 1 time squad to engage time now.
Roger, Tango Mike, let me know when it's down, over.
Why did it take them so
Havoc 1
long?
will go.
5 out.
Oh yeah, you know what you're doing.
They need to clear all those buildings around that AA piece before they just start throwing frags at it and clearing the
Reference to
compound.
stabilized mark 1721. You have 3 times BTRs with infantry moving north.
Oh my god. Why are they clearing those fucking buildings first? What are they doing? Assaulting that fucking compound.
Solid copy.
Munson, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, say again.
You're fucking dumb motherfuckers assaulting that compound or not clearing the buildings while they're charging that AA position.
1-3, this 1-7 over.
That sounds rough.
Don't just jump in there. Make sure we're fucking fragging or flashing that thing before you go in. Fuck.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
Yeah, take your guys down there and help them out.
Okay, my other half are with your guys.
Yeah, I know. Just go split it this time.
This is Havoc 5, send traffic.
Havoc 5, this is
Jesus
Havoc 1,
Christ.
say again, 1 times AA, Blue Force tracker marker 172 tree is clear, over.
Thunder on 70, 1 times catastrophic. Other two are hiding. The minute they push past that safe point, I'll engage.
Havoc 1 out.
Roger.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 4.
Continue, Thunder.
Havoc 5, go.
Be advised, Havoc 5, Havoc 4 is down, 1, 2 due to technical errors.
Alright, uniform, we need to push.
Roger.
Havoc 4 out.
Need to push south, uniform.
There you go, this is 501.1. I believe you're hot, Mike.
Crossing, crossing, crossing!
45 Sierra.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
It's Havoc 5, send traffic.
Havoc 5, be advised, Havoc 1, brief OP Charlie and mostly clear, continuing clearing, over.
Be advised, friendlies have made their way into Charlie, clearing time now.
Havoc 1 out.
Telecoms last.
Go for 1714. Wait 1, over.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
It's Havoc 5, send traffic.
Be advised, Havoc 1's specialty weapons are yellow. Interrogative, can we pick up Op 4 equipment, over?
Fucking M240 just indeed
negative,
the
not
ground.
if yellow, over.
Havoc 1, Wilco, out.
Okay. Havoc 1, try to share ammo the best you can. Once you get red status, let us know.
You actually hear him this time?
It's not.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 4 on the floor. Got a large amount of infantry popping out of huts at 01729er, grid reference 019084. Requesting 410.
Yeah, it's on. Hold on for now.
Take your unit, this is 5, and we get eyes on that 1729er mark.
Barely hear you. Hang on.
Yeah, they came from right there, right? It's on 17-9.
I don't know what I do anymore. Who am I?
Reloading.
Pretty sure they're all down. You gotta run it past that truck.
Yeah, when I thought the truck
Jesus.
There's one
Looks like
next to the truck.
It looks like there are about fucking 30 guys having orgy in those huts, and almost all of them are dead.
I already got denied apparently, so.
Roger.
I still see 1, 2 up.
They literally told me. Literally told us that.
Dagger 700.
Do you see any civilians?
It's in the fog from my position, so I cannot tell, but almost everything there is dead. In that direction, there's less than a squad worth of guys still alive between the burning truck and the huts.
Copy.
Roger, Warlord Dagger 70.
Dagger, go ahead, sir.
Havoc 175.
Warlord
This is
Detail,
Havoc
Marker 1730.
Hey, firm,
Go
pass
ahead
on.
and push down to Blue Force Mark 179, and we'll continue circling that direction. Clear out the
Start maneuvering west.
Havoc 1 Wilco, read back, pushing out to Blueprint tracker marker 1729.
Clear out any remaining.
Yeah, also keep in mind of 1707 and 1720 on the western flank.
No, thank you. Also, be advised, as you're moving,
Havoc 1 Wilco.
have one of you swoop slightly north and hit 1707.
You managed to evade.
Small compound with a gas
Roger,
station.
send another.
Disregard, it came in on his tail, but still gonna re-attack on that.
What are they shooting at?
There's the BTR from that earlier 1721 and move far
Havoc 5,
east.
this is Havoc 1. Interrogative, if you want Havoc 1 to clear, Blueprint tracker marker 1707 direct west fire, so moving south, over.
Stand by, over.
Hey, both the 240s are black, over.
Racist.
We can maybe request a resupply here, but I don't know.
I got fucking tracer back left.
2 minutes ago, you were yellow.
Dagger, this
Yeah, it was a bad call
Phoenix
on the
on
yellow.
7-0.
Go for Dagger.
I'm putting up an infantry marker on a new infantry squad,
Requesting Kelsey.
just to the north of 1707.
314, 111 and 12. Get up.
Yeah, Havoc
OP
1, this is
Delta.
5. Looks like we need to focus our efforts
Dagger
more to the
BTR
west.
is
We have another infantry squad at Blue Force Mark 1732. So let's move more towards 1707 instead of to the south, over.
5, we got
Havoc
a
1
reinsert.
moving to Blueprint tracker marker
Copy, let's get a
1707
reinsert
and
and a
engaging
resupply.
break.
Roger that. I'm gonna put it at 1733, just out to our east.
Be advised, Havoc 1 is black on 240 Bravo, over.
3, just
Yeah,
east of the
A-firm, be
task force.
advised, we have resupply and reinsert moving to Blue Force friendly mark 1733, over.
11217.
Uniform on point
Roger
1, do you want me to
that,
get
back,
a
1733,
mortar strike
down
on
hill.
that infantry?
So 1314, a resupply.
Resupply, over.
Break.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then maneuver on to 1707 and
Havoc 4, this is
1729.
uniform, stand by for fire mission.
Wilco uniform.
Yep. God damn it. 0188089, 0188089, 1 squad infantry, break. Force marker 1732, send 1 round HE. Over.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 070. Do you want me to go ahead and drop the resupply box as well?
018-089. 1 times HE.
A-firm, we want the resupply box and the reinsert. Correction on previous marker
Havoc 1, this is
1734.
5.
This is Havoc 1, send it.
Make sure you warn your first and second squad that we have a one-time round fire mission going out to that mark to their west about 100 meters out, over.
Hey, firm, be advised.
Havoc 1 Wilco, out, over.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to repeat all that.
Be advised, they've got
Roger, green smoke.
Friendly bird coming in. Friendly bird coming in.
got a friendly bird coming in, guys. Get ready.
5, I moved that LZ way up. It's just behind us, about 100 meters. Roger.
What are you fucking shoving in, rocks?
Havoc 1, this is 5. We moved up the resupply of Blue Force Mark 1734, approximately 200 meters.
That was-
Actually, 100 meters behind our
Okay.
lines, over.
This is Havoc 1, full copy on your last, over.
This is uniform, I was gonna have you send more rounds out, but that one fucking killed everyone. So BDA was 100 over 100.
Solid copy on your last uniform.
Snipes.
Tango Mike, have a board.
70, landing top now. One top 3 uncertain. Currently unloading the box.
Roger that, Phoenix.
Jesus.
Alright, just a couple bags and a rocket.
Havoc 1, this is Dagger Uniform. Be advised, make sure to tell your guys to clear those buildings out on that compound that they assault. Last time they assaulted the compound, they moved past the buildings and got lit up.
Havoc 1, full copy on your last. Double checking all clearance buildings before we leave the compound. Over.
Phoenix, box is out. Pack is down. We're up.
Roger that, 6 drops.
Thank you, Phoenix, for that resupply.
Negative.
That was a good response on that. Yeah, Roger.
They've been waiting.
Be advised, Task Force Commander sends his thanks. Safe travels.
Hey, Perm.
No, embarrassing outlaws. I didn't fucking range it. I fucking fired at 100 meters and that motherfucker looked like a balloon. A fucking clown face when he lets it go. It just got limp to the ground. Cop on your last. Charlie's assistant back.
Came through. That's the one we're at. Should be the last one.
I got some old bang bang.
Charlie's extra copy is moving town now.
There's
Alright.
belt.
Yep. I'm not moving. As soon as you finish reloading, we're moving 255 to OP Delta.
Havoc 1, be advised that that single target that Havoc 1-1 just engaged on their right flank was by himself. I do not see anything else over there on thermals that's alive.
This is Havoc 1. Read back 1 times element engaged by Havoc 1-1. Over.
Roger, there's nothing else over there. On thermals.
Dagger Thunder 7-0.
Go for Dagger 7-0.
Be advised, I am bingo in fuel. I say I am bingo in fuel. I'm at the RTB this time.
Roger, Thunder RTB.
Havoc
Be
5,
advised,
this is
Thunder
Havoc
is
1.
RTB to refuel.
This is Havoc 5, send it.
Havoc 5, be advised, we got eyes on 1 unmanned AA asset at objective Charlie proper. Break. Setting down, demo charge will be controlled det shortly. Over.
How did that GPU not destroy that
This is
thing?
Havoc 5, solid copy. Over.
Havoc 1.
Thunder dropped the GPU right on that thing and destroyed half the compound, and the launcher is still up.
Typical. That was a big fucking explosion.
Are they actually going to push on... What is that?
Dagger Warlord 7-0, did you want us to RTB as well?
Rounds are there for that gas station.
Warlord only if you need to.
Yeah, are they actually going to push on that? Because I don't see them
Negative,
just
I wasn't
sitting
sure if you
outside
called
of it,
for,
not moving.
Index.
Yeah, negative, we're not indexed yet.
Is there anything you see out there? I mean, bad guys?
It's got the same buildings as the compound that we just moved through that had guys in the buildings. I would bet money that there's still a couple guys in those buildings.
Objective Charlie in 10 Sierra.
I mean, we could level the rest of the compound with Thunder if you don't want to go in there.
Well, we got friendlies right fucking there. 1-6 for you here. 1-6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Are they moving in on 1707 gas station? Or what are they doing?
Hey, firm, they're moving. They're bounding past to get to 1707.
Okay. I feel like far enough away. I'm gonna start moving over.
1-1. This is 1-6.
There are like 30 guys
1-1, are
on
you
one
moving west
hilltop
for,
right
Blue
now.
for tracker marker 1707. Over.
Uniform, let's move with 5.
Havoc 1, this is 5, spread out on OP Delta. The UAV operators yelling at me saying you guys are way too fucking
Roger
clumped
that.
up.
1-1. Be advised, you still got any possible movement north, so just keep your head in a swivel. Over.
5, this is 1-7. Soft copy, they're maneuvering out of that position now.
Let's go.
Roger. 5 out.
Surprise! Damn it.
Dagger, this is Phoenix 170.
Go for Dagger 70.
This is Phoenix. I have 1 Tom's crate loaded, ready for tasking, and on station at the reinsert. Phoenix out.
This is Dagger on point 1. This is 5 on point 1, send it. Interrogative, are we indexed soon? I'm gonna keep Thunder grounded if so. Yeah, I have no intel on that yet, over. Roger, we'll get him back up in the air then. I would just keep him on scramble for now. Roger.
Thunder, Dagger 70.
Thunder on 70, go ahead.
Go ahead and stay at the airbase, stand by for scramble.
So copy.
Havoc 5, this is Havoc 1.
This is Havoc 5, send it.
Be advised, we got eyes on another possible compound further south, Blue Force tracker marker 1729, break. Havoc 1 is going to push to 1729, clear it and hold it before moving any further south, over.
Roger.
That compound is completely dark on thermal. There's nothing.
170.
There's a mortar market, or some market, 1743. What is that?
Whatever it is, it does not exist.
Cool.
That compound is a ghost town.
Let's push up uniform.
You guys in those huts.
Rock, did you set up this fucking...
All stations on through on this Havoc 5. Index. Everybody meet at Blue Force
All
HQ
RS,
mark
that's RTB for index.
1745 for debrief. Over.
Havoc 1 copies index.
Say again, RTB.